We have presentations. We have architectural, the 2011 Architectural Award. It's going to be presented by the Beautification Environmental Commission. They made it so long there.
Thank you. Good evening.
They didn't give me your name and everything, so could we?
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, I had it written in my script. Okay. Good evening, Mr. Mayor and City Council members. My name is Shauna Riggins, and I'm a member of the City of Buena Park's Commission for Beautification Environmental. I'm here today with my fellow commissioners to award the 2011 Annual Architectural Awards. This event provides residents and businesses within the community, City Council, Commission members, and City staff the opportunity to nominate properties worthy of being considered for an architectural award. Commission members this year visited 11 properties nominated from residential, commercial, and multi-tenant categories and selected the following winners. For this year's residential award, it is awarded to Miguel Angel and Marie Lourdes Vaquero for their property at 7711 Pacific Avenue. There's a photo of their home on the screen there. If they can come up. Or Miguel, congratulations.
Wow.
And we have an award this year that's going to a commercial property. It's going to 7th Home Cafe, Coffee, and Tea House, and their property is located at 6291 Homewood Avenue. If they could also come up.
This particular property here is just unbelievable what happened with it.
And their photo too is on the screen.
Do you have a before too, or just the after?
Just the after photos. Congratulations. Congratulations to the both of you for this year's 2011 awards. The Commission participated in Silverado Days Chili Contest this year, and we won first place in 2 categories.
You're taking my lines.
First place. And
that's true.
And we also won the People's Choice Award, so we wanted to share that with Council today. We also wanted to remind the city residents of the Holiday Decoration Awards that are coming up in December, if they can look for when we'll be scouting the area. Probably the second week of December is typically when we do it. And lastly, we'd like to extend a special invitation to all the council members to stop by and see the Christmas tree that the Commission will be decorating in the City Hall lobby during the holidays. So, thank you.
Well, thank you very much, and I thank the entire commission, in fact, all the commissions in the city that work so hard to put all these events together, and of course the homeowners and the business people that do so much work to make it a better place to live, make Buena Park a better place.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The 2011 Architectural Awards. This event provides residents and businesses within the community, City Council, Commission members, and City staff the opportunity to nominate properties worthy of being considered for an architectural award. This year, Commission members visited 9 properties and nominated from residential and commercial categories and selected the winners. The Beautification and Environmental Commission would like to extend a special invitation for all council members, residents, and staff to start preparing to participate in nominations for our annual Holiday Decorations Contest. In the coming weeks, more information will be provided via the city's website, the City Hall marquee, Buena Park's cable channel, your water bill insert, and our local newspapers, including the Orange County Register and Buena Park Independent. The Beautification and Environmental Commission consists of 7 members who are either residents of the city, employed or engaged in business within the city, having an interest in the coordination of all beautification and environmental activities within the city. The Commission has several functions within the city of Buena Park. 1. The Commission promotes civic beautification and environmental awareness. 2. The members also study and investigate ways for the city to conserve and enhance the natural environment and form policies for recommendation to the City Council. 3. The Commission advises the City Council on public relations matters related to beautification of private property and publicly owned property. 4. The Commission reviews and makes recommendations concerning landscaping and beautification of city-owned property. And 5. The Commission considers, studies, and investigates such matters as may be referred to by the City Council and makes such recommendations as may be requested by the City Council.
Well, primarily the Beautification Commission is an extension of the council. They're out there kind of like eyes and ears as far as the city of Buena Park. They're the ones that are looking for those opportunities, those ideas, if you will. The Beautification Commission, for instance, the banners that you see along Beach Boulevard, but every once in a while they'll come up with an idea because one of them saw something in another city or saw an opportunity through a conversation, whatever, and that's all brought forth during our commission meetings. Jim Byrie, who's a director of Public Works, is present during those meetings. So in a lot of cases when this is a significant idea or a significant opportunity, Jim can take it the rest of the way. A good example of that was the banners along Beach Boulevard. The commission started talking about that probably a year and a half before, and there were some issues with it because of the costs involved, but eventually Jim figured out a way to bring this forward, and as you can see, it adds a nice touch to that entertainment corridor that we have there. The architectural awards are kind of like our way to just keep pushing towards improving Buena Park. What we've noticed in a lot of those areas where there's been a recognition of architecture or improvements to houses, other people in that neighborhood suddenly start catching on and they start doing things too. And that's kind of the neat thing about it. It really primarily focuses on the beauty of Buena Park. And I'm sure there's a lot of things they'd like to do, but we're restrained because of money. There's certain things that we just can't get involved with because it goes to a higher level expertise as far as its requirements. But Jim provides that assistance. And my groups, the maintenance groups, can add that extra hand, if you will, to accomplish those tasks that kind of say we care about Buena Park. And by us, them, I should stop saying us, by them getting involved like that, they're kind of saying to the rest of the community, we want to look the best we can. So they do. And I think most of these people find that once they get involved, that there really is activity going on. There really has to be a personal contribution to the success of this commission. It's a working commission. After we get the nominations for the architectural awards, what we're looking for is somebody who's really gone just beyond, an addition, if you will. Somebody who's really trying to raise the standard in the neighborhood. Somebody who's really made an effort to either implement green technology or to just beautify their home, to kind of raise the standard in that neighborhood. We look for that person who's going that next step. Their house isn't just painted. It's been improved. I mean, if you look at the residential winner this year, you look at that house and kind of look around at the other homes around him. He really took a big step. He made some changes in that house that are probably going to make his neighbors go, hey, that wasn't so hard to do. And talk to him and get the ideas and get motivated. And I'll bet you will see that happening somewhere within his block before next year is over. Actually, a nomination comes from anybody that really feels that this house warrants a look. There's two ways to do it. They can actually come in to City Hall and fill out a form. And quite honestly, we also take phone calls and we'll go out and look at it. And then if it's worth the nomination, and it generally is, we'll complete the form, add it to the look. Now, once the house is nominated, then we go out and do a preview. And that's the commission physically going out in a bus and looking. It's not just pictures. It's not just, oh yeah, I know that house. Okay, the holiday awards are primarily very similar to the architectural awards as far as nominations. Your neighbors, staff, commissioners, they all go out during a given period. And it's usually within the first two and a half weeks of December. And they identify those houses that have gone beyond just a string of lights around the eave. They're looking for that guy who really looks forward to having this opportunity to decorate his house. And as I say this, I'm sure you're already getting a visual image of somebody who's gone beyond a string of lights. So what we want to do is recognize that effort. And for a lot of our people, they're the traditional same 5 or 6, but there's a lot of people that just suddenly get crazy about how they're going to decorate their house. One string leads to another string, to animation, to music, to moving lights. It gets pretty neat out there. We do have, unfortunately, a lot of people that kind of have to fall off on this thing because we can get up to 80 nominations for Christmas decorations. And out of that, maybe we come up with 30 that just have gone far beyond everybody else. And those are the ones that we usually spend our time with. We let everybody know, that they were nominated by going by their house, but when it all comes down, we've got winners, and we've got to pick them. And it's again, primarily who's got the best. And the holiday awards are generally focused on residential. Our businesses get into it, but not like the residential people. The deadline for this year's nomination is going to be December 12th. We have to have them in by 5 p.m. And they can nominate a house by either dropping by City Hall and filling out an application, by contacting the Public Works Department and giving us an address that they feel warrants a look. The judging will take place after the 12th, and that's after we get in all the houses. Basically, if they're specific about the commission they want to join, they should come in and see the city clerk and let them know that they would like to serve on that commission. Now, keep in mind that the city clerk may see something in them that also qualifies them for another commission, and we'll make that recommendation to them. But primarily, they need to come down here, talk to the city clerk, let them know that they earnestly want to get involved, and a commission would be a great place for them. They need to be a resident or be a business owner in Buena Park. Now, once that is done, then they're interviewed by a council and then selected for a commission. Now, that doesn't mean you're going to get on a commission right away, but certainly put your name in the hat.
The Beautification and Environmental Commission would like to extend a special invitation for all council members, residents, and staff to start preparing to participate in nominations for our annual Holiday Decorations Contest. In the coming weeks, more information will be provided via the city's website, the City Hall marquee, Buena Park's cable channel, your water bill insert, and our local newspapers, including the Orange County Register and Buena Park Independent. Be sure to like us on the official City of Buena Park Facebook page and follow us on Twitter. There you'll find a little of everything from information about our city services and upcoming events to discounts offered by our entertainment attractions such as Knott's Berry Farm, Medieval Times, and Pirates Dinner Adventure.